What's going on? So today we're going to be doing an early look review on the Air Jordan 4 2024 Military Blue OG Retro. Now, these are, pretty OG, clearly. Long awaited. I've been waiting for these to retro since 2013 because I was not able to get that pair at the time. Not that they weren't sitting, my parents were just like, nah, you're not gonna get those, and I was like, damn, okay. So I waited a while. These got the Nike Air on them, and I will do a replica versus retail, so stay tuned for that. That'll help y'all out. Now let's get into it. So the main complaint that people have with this year's retro is that it's too dark, and they're like, oh, this is not the same. Nike robbed us, they're too dark. And I agree, they are dark, but if you look at pictures of the OGs are a bit darker. The 2012 color is not even right at all, actually. So really the 2012 retro is worse in terms of like accuracy, and Jordan Brand has been trying to innovate in terms of being more accurate to the OG. Quality seems kind of buns. Like, look at this shit, this is standard quality. Retail was what, $215, so definitely a jump in price. Like, look at that, that's literally a jump in price, but not a jump in quality. Maybe that's, I'll give them the outside benefit of the doubt, but even then that doesn't excuse all this other bullshit. I could see how people are saying it's not extremely white. It is sort of a different color white, but to me it looks pretty clean. I'm not mad at it. I think they did a pretty solid job retroing these, aside from the quality being kind of weird. Like, look at that. I know this is little shit, but it's principle, bro. I paid $215, $230 with taxes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure some places it's more than that. So, it's just little things like that. This little going up fast test, which doesn't apply to older pairs. So there's your little TikTok shit or whatever. But it does kind of have more of like a white grayish kind of look. Got the little widow's peak, some black stains and shit. But just like I said, standard Nike quality. Supposedly there's supposed to be like 1 million pairs of these. Yeah, right, we'll see about that. And apparently that's what matters to people. That's when the value will go down, because, oh no, there's too many pairs, I don't want it anymore. But overall, I think Nike did a pretty solid job in terms of, like I said, getting it accurate. We've got the higher cut in the 4s. It looks more similar to the OG, like I was saying. This forefront, everything just a little bit higher. Cushioning is, standard Nike cushioning. Nike Air insole, Air Jordan. And again, more similar to the OGs, the lining doesn't come up like it did on the 2013 pair. I wish I had one to compare, but the colors are very, very different. Most people like that pair better. It's almost similar to this back tab because they're slightly different colors, except more bright, definitely more bright. But I like this one better, like I said. Sticks more to the OG, and it'll get probably even more darker as it ages. But overall, man, pretty solid retro. Waited about 30 something years for this, just like the Fire Reds, to finally get that boom Nike Air on the back. They're getting even lazier with the hang tag now, because now they just give it to you in plastic instead of giving you the little metal ball. Even if plastic was the OG way, I really don't give a shit. It feels like you're just disrespecting me, But overall, pretty solid retro. Definitely something you could cop for retail if you can. Definitely worth it if you're an OG collector or whatever. They tried their best to get it accurate. Overall, not a bad cop. I fuck with the blue. Let me know what y'all want to see. Stay tuned for that comparison video. I think that's really going to be able to help some people out. I think they did a pretty good job, so stay tuned for that. Let me know how y'all feel about these shoes, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.